Hello guys, welcome to this new video tutorial. In this video, I will show you the easiest way how you could upgrade from Windows 7 or Windows 8 to Windows 11 or even Windows 10 to Windows 11. To do that, what you will need a storage device, what we call a storage device, a USB flash drive or an SD card, any of them. What we're going to do on first stage, we are going to create a bootable device, which means that we will download and set up Windows 11 into a USB flash drive or an SD card so that later on we can use it for installing Windows 11 or upgrading Windows 11 for your computer. So let's proceed as following. First of all, you will need to make sure that your storage device, USB flash drive or even an SD card, it has to have at least 8 giga free and it should contain no data. And the next step, you will need to open your browser and make sure that you are connected to the internet. Step after opening your browser, we will go ahead and type download Windows 11. We want to access to the official website of Windows Microsoft. We will click on the first option, www.microsoft.com, and we'll click on that link, open. The next step, we want to scroll down on the main page and go to create Windows 11 installation media. This will allow us to download a small tool which will allow us to proceed with the next step. Here you will have multiple options, so choose Create Windows 11 Installation Media. Click Download. You'll be prompted to download the little tool. You can click Save As and save it in a file which you want. For me now, I will save it on a local disk, and I will leave the naming by default, Media Creation Tool, as it's being called by Windows. Next step, once the download is over, click on it, open, or open the file where it's located and double click on that little tool. The Windows logo will appear for a few seconds and you will get this window which you will be prompted to. You will need to be patient a few more seconds. Here you will be prompted to the applicable notices on license terms. I invite you to read through, and if you are okay with everything, then click accept. The next step, we want to locate our device, but we'll need to wait a few seconds again until the next window prompt again. At this stage, a little window will appear. Here, it's using the recommended settings for my laptop. You can untick it and change the language if you want. You'll be only able to download Windows 11. Use the recommended, which I want for me, and click Next. Here, I will choose USB flash drive. Don't use ISO because this is a different settings. Next step, I will click Next, but please make sure your device has at least 8 gigabit free space where you want to save Windows 11, if it's a USB, an SD, or a bootable USB. For now, I will locate my device. It has the letter E, which I want to set up, and I will go back and select it and click Next. The progress will start. The operation might take 1 minute to 15, 20, or 30 minutes, depending on how fast is your internet. Once done, we will have the installation media ready. Some people, they call it bootable device. Some people, they call it bootable USB, and it might be an SD card in your case. It doesn't matter because now what we are doing, we are downloading and setting up Windows 11 in a storage device. It might be, as I said, a USB flash drive, or it might be an SD card, and which we will use later on for installing Windows 11. So for now, I will pause the video at this stage, and once the download and the setup is over, I will show you what is the next step. After several minutes, the download and setting is ready. It has been set up in my device and it has been saved. Now you can go ahead and click Finish, and let's proceed with the next step. At this stage, we want to verify if our device is working and if Windows 11 was set without issues. So we'll open our file, go to our storage device, and check if it has been saved correctly. So I will open it in this PC shortcut. So as you can see, the device is running properly, and I will click on the setup, and it seems there is no issues. I will just proceed with the next step just to check, and you can do it. And as you can see, it says preparing. It should show a window And that's all what I want to see. For now, we will just close by clicking on the X. We will close this window and let's proceed with the next step. So now we will plug the installation media. If you have prepared bootable USB or a USB flash drive for Windows 11 or even an SD card which contains Windows 11, you want to plug it to your computer. The next step, the file will open and you want to go to your device, USB flash drive, bootable USB or an SD card. You want to go to this PC shortcut and make sure to open that device. We'll double click. Here I have it in the letter E and you want to click on setup. Once you have clicked on setup, Windows will ask you if you really want to allow this application to make changes. You can just go ahead and click yes. Now we'll proceed exactly with the upgrade straight away. Next step, we'll need to wait a few seconds. Windows will be preparing files. This little window will pop up. You can click on change the setup, how setup download updates. And from there, you can choose to download updates, drivers, etc. But you have to make sure that you are connected to the internet. If you don't wish, you can just untick it. You can also choose if you want to help Windows or not, and you can go ahead and click next. Windows will be checking your PC that everything is there and everything is correct, and shortly we'll proceed with the upgrade. So now Windows will be shortly checking and preparing your PC, and it should show us an additional window. The steps are easy and straightforward. Now it's the license terms applicable notice. I read it and click accept. Windows will get updates if internet is connected and possible. And later on, it will show us another message allowing us to choose different options. Here it's asking me Windows, install Windows 11 Pro, keep personal files. I will click there. Here you can choose to keep nothing, which means deleting everything. Keep personal files only. Keep personal files and apps. I tick that, which will allow me to keep my account, and I will click next. At this stage, my account will keep the same name, the same password. Windows upgrade will happen, and later on I will be able to log in without needing to set up again an account and a password. So all these steps get skipped when you keep all the file. Now I will keep install. The installation process generally, or the upgrade process generally takes between 5-20 minutes maximum, and it should not exceed this time. But this also varies on how fast is your computer and whether you have an SSD or a classical hard disk. But in general, it should not exceed 30 minutes. I will pause the video here and we will take back once done. You can see the installation or the upgrade is progressing very fast, and Windows is saying working on update 63%, and this didn't take from me more than 10 minutes. I will again pause the video, and once we are done, we will keep going. As you can see, my account has been loaded automatically, and now I will see my name, and I can simply enter my password, which I used to use with Windows 10. It might be the same for you if you are using Windows 7 or Windows 8. Since we have decided to keep everything, I entered my password and I will hit enter. You might be asked to be patient for 1 to 3 minutes again until Windows has set up everything for you, and you should be able to use your computer shortly. However, there is one last step which we want to do, which I will show you, and which is very important. So now, as you can see, guys, my computer is ready. I can start using it. Make sure to first connect to the internet, and we will go to settings, and we will perform a little settings. We'll open the app of settings. and I will scroll down. We'll go to Windows Updates, and I will click on Windows Update on the left panel, and I will click Install Now. By performing this, you are updating the updates for Windows, which makes your computer safe and secure. And this is a very important step to make sure that your computer is protected against viruses. Once done, you might be asked to restart your computer. And after doing all of this, congratulations, you have upgraded to Windows 11. I hope this video was useful to you guys. If you are still in need of help or assistance, you can always write us a comment or send us an email and we'll do our best to help you. If you'd like to encourage us, you can always press like and share, and do not forget to subscribe to get our latest videos. Thank you for watching, and talk to you soon in a new video tutorial.